Hi planner friends, it's Sydney from Sid Plans It Out. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, wow, I just shook my whole desk. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I'm going to be planning in my dashboard planner that I'm using as a catch-all for the week of November 13th through the 19th, which is weird, but you know, I've been traveling so much the last 2 months that I don't even know, like, I have no concept of time anymore, I feel like. Also, I need to open this to my monthly because I don't know what's happening with my life right now. Okay. Am I in frame? Nope. This is the first video that I'm filming since I've been back from Japan, and I just did my nails as well. They're a little, I didn't clean them up probably as well as I could have, and this one is, they're not great, but they're fine. Hopefully I can get over the fact that they're not my favorite. But I do like the color, so that's a plus. Okay, moving on. This spread. We're gonna use, oh my gosh, I already feel like this is gonna be a disaster of a video just because I feel kind of like a spaz, but we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna use Squad Girls for this spread. I actually planned this out before I left. I was like, yeah, we're gonna use these. And I was contemplating filming this before I left, and it just didn't happen. So here we are. Okay, I'm going to white these things out to start. I think this one too. Okay, so how are you guys doing? I hope you're having a good day. I am still like mentally, I don't know, I can't handle the fact that I just got back from being in another country again. Like, how did that happen? I don't know. These last 2 months have just been like a wild time. I have no concept of time. Like I was trying to say earlier and I distracted myself. The fact that we're already like mid-November, that's absolutely wild to me. But you know, here we are. I really like this big sticker. I don't know that I really need it because I have this big list here, but at the same time, it's tempting. I may use it. I honestly think I'm going to. It might be silly to like put, I feel like I need wax paper because I haven't done this in a very long time. It might be silly to like put, you know, a box over like this list, since that's literally what I'm gonna use this box for, would be to do a list, but I don't know, it kind of sounds nice. Sometimes you just gotta change it up, you know? Or maybe I'll put it here, but I don't need 2 big lists, so maybe it will go here. And then, oh, it almost covers like the whole thing. So then we'll just find like something decorative to put here and maybe here to like block those off. Okay, that could work. That could work. All right, all right. This is so freaking cute. This is how I just want to be in my life. And this cat has to be in this spread as well because it's so cute. So we're gonna use this. I also think I want to use that quote. I just want to read books and take naps. And honestly, yes. Like I don't think there's anything that I want as much as that. Like, that just sounds perfect. Perfect to me. Okay, so I think we're gonna do that, and then some things to go here. Is this the fall one, or is that the winter one? No, it's definitely the fall one. Okay, I was questioning myself for a second. I was like, well, maybe I did that wrong. But I do not think that I did. Okay, let's see. I want to use this quote, like I said. Hello? There we go. But where do I want to put it? I really want to put it here, but it's not all gonna fit, I don't think. Well, maybe. Let's see. Ah, I want this paper to move. Okay. Oh, I was also gonna like talk a little bit about my Japan trip, and then I distracted myself. So, go figure. Japan. So I think I need to cut these leaves off. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's see. It doesn't really feel like that trip even happened. I don't know. I think it's just because of all the traveling that I've been doing. Like, nothing seems like it really has happened in the last, like, few months. Like, it just, I don't know. My concept of time is really off, and so, like, nothing seems real. Like, how could that have happened? Also, because, like, when we do these, like, both of these trips, I did explore, but I didn't explore, like, as much as I would have if I just had, like, gone on, you know, like, vacation to those places, right? Because I still had to work. And I did a lot of working. And I work with the DoD, so, like, we're on military bases. So it's not like I'm not around a bunch of Americans still. And, like, you know, like, it still was hanging out with a bunch of Americans and all that good stuff. So it's just, I don't know. It's always just, like, an interesting, I don't know. It just doesn't, like, feel real. So that's kind of how that went. It just didn't really feel like it was a real thing that happened, even though, like, it was, and it is, and whatever. So I don't know. It's just a strange thing. And I feel like I didn't, well, I know that I didn't. There's no feels like about it. It's true. I did not explore probably as much as I, like, could have, but here's the thing. I was so tired. It just, like, these trips make me so tired. And then they just, you know, that's just how it goes. I'm just tired and I don't explore as much as I want to. Also, we didn't have a car, which on the island of Okinawa, highly recommend you get a car if you go there. Because, like, taxis are cool and, like, they're everywhere, but it was not quite, you know, it's just easier to have a car, you know, like, there's just, like, a lot when you get in a taxi. Also, no offense to anyone, but driving there it just, like, made me uncomfortable. Like, they were a little bit crazy. I wonder if this washi will look good with this spread. Oh my gosh, my nails are way too thick. I have regrets. I think so. Yeah, so just, like, not having a car really made it hard to, like, go and explore as much as I would have liked to, I think. But at the same time, like, I was just so tired. Like, so tired that it was hard to actually convince myself to, like, go and do things. Because I just wanted to sleep if I wasn't working. So, yeah. I'm not, the more of these trips that I go on, the more I'm just like, man, I am not as appreciative. I'm not the person to take as much advantage of these opportunities as, like, someone else. And I'm like, man, I feel like these trips are slightly wasted on me, but it is what it is, you know? Like, I mean, technically, I'm there to do a job, and I did that. It's just a perk that we also have free time, but I didn't, like, use the free time, so, I mean, it's really just, it's all me. It's fine. It is what it is, honestly. That's where I'm at with it. That's where I've been at with it, so I wasn't, like, I don't know. I'm not, like, super upset that I didn't do as much exploring as I could have, but you know, it's fine. It was still cool to, like, be there and say, like, you know, I went to Japan or whatever. Also, it was warm because Okinawa is, like, a tropical island, and that was fabulous. But let me tell you, being back here in the good old Midwest, and it's now November. Like, oh my gosh, it's freezing. Also, the time changed while we were gone, so it's so dark. It is currently 5:28 and it is almost pitch black outside. And I didn't really think that through when I was thinking about the fact that like I need to film this today. I was like, oh, I have time, I can do other things, whatever. And now it's really dark. I'm like, oops, I should have used my time better, but oh well. It is what it is. It's still gonna get, you know, uploaded and all that stuff. It just might be a little dark. And if it is a little dark, I apologize. All right, I want this to go here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this space though. What was I doing with that space before? Anybody know? Because I don't remember. And oh, I was using it decoratively, but I put like a bunch of decorative stuff down. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think I'm just gonna put this box down and then figure out what to do like around it to fill in more of the space in a minute. Okay. I have to say one thing that I was kind of like, I don't know if I mentioned this or not before I left, but I did not realize until like the week before we left that they drive on the other side of the road in Japan. So like I'm kind of glad that I didn't have to drive, just because I don't know that I really wanted that adventure. Like it would have been fine, I'm sure, and I would have figured it out, but the concept of that just seems like a lot to me to try to figure out, and then like have to come back and, you know, not do that. I just, you know, I'm not too mad that I didn't have to drive. Oh my gosh, how did I manage that? But I am a little upset that we didn't like have a car so we could go explore. I did pretty much, I would say, I feel like I did what I could. Although I know that there were other people in my same situation who definitely did more exploring than I did and also didn't have a car, but you know, it's fine. I don't know. I just like, I didn't necessarily like want to go out and do a bunch of stuff by myself, but a lot of people like, I don't know, I didn't really get invited to go hang out with other people, like a little bit, but not a ton. So it was just like, well, I don't really want to go exploring by myself, so I'll just stay in my room. Also, how often is it in anyone's life that you have time to just do nothing and not, oh man, I didn't cut that very straight. Oh well. To just do nothing and there's no like guilt. Like there's nothing that you're putting off, right? Like it's not like I was putting off like filming or cleaning or, you know, any of those things. It just, I wasn't going out and exploring, which, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not super mad about it, which I feel like some people are probably like, you're crazy that you didn't go and like do all of the exploring while you were there. And like I said, I'm just, I don't know. Like, I don't have a problem spending time alone and like going out and doing things alone, but also I don't have a problem spending time alone. So it was nice to just like sit in my apartment, in my hotel room, and not have anyone like bothering me or needing something from me or, you know, any of those sort of things. That was really like nice. So yeah, just one of those struggles. I started to like kind of rub this in. So I'm just going to finish rubbing it in because now I can see how nice it looks. One thing with clear stickers, they don't like all the way adhere, right? Like they stick, but they're not like rubbed in unless you like rub them in. I've seen people do it with like a boning tool, I think is what it's called. You use it to like fold paper, like make really nice folds in paper. I have found that this ruler works pretty well as long as I don't use like the edge. Like it kind of has like a raised, like it's kind of just raised in the middle here. So I feel like that works pretty well for this, because sometimes if you do it like with an edge, it'll like peel some of like the coloring off of the sticker. But okay, there's that. I don't know what I want to do with this section yet, so I think I'm going to go over to this other page and go from there. I don't think I need this book anymore. So let's put in some boxes for, you know, like the things that I know I have to do this week. The things that are happening, the things I have to do, all of that good stuff. All right, I have the day off on Monday, and I also am doing, I have a PT appointment. I was like, what else? What are the words? I don't know the words. I feel like I am losing my dang mind. I actually don't think I need that big of a box. Maybe we'll do this size. Let's use this one, and then we'll get one of these. And we'll put this one up here for my day off, and then use this one for my PT appointment, which also, stupid, okay, while I was gone, my physical therapist moved locations. So he used to work like part of the week at the location next, like literally right next to my apartment. That was rude. And then part of the week at a different location that's like 20 minutes away from me. And while I was gone, he went full-time to the location that's further away. And that was very rude. So found that out literally like right before I came back. He was like, hey, I moved to the other one full-time, so yeah. And I was like, oh, all right, well that's cool. Love that. So now I have to like rethink when it comes to like what times I'm going to go and like be able to go to PT like throughout the week, because he's not going to be just like 5 minutes down the road anymore where I can just like go, you know, in the middle of the day and spend an hour and it's not a big deal. Like it's going to take a little bit more than that. Like it's probably gonna have to be later in the day kind of thing. So I don't know, we'll see. But I'm off on Monday, so Monday I don't really have to worry about it, which is nice. I need to put some of this somewhere else. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I'm so mad that I made these so thick. Regrets. All right. I feel like it should go here. I don't necessarily like want it here only for the sake of like, I feel like I usually do a lot of things on Friday, but it's fine. We're gonna go with it. That started to rip again. That's what you get from Amazon washi. Like Amazon is a great place to find washi because it's cheap and you can get like a lot of it, but also like it's cheap. So, you know. All right, what colors do we have going here? Okay, I do have that blue. So I think I'm going to use this blue to label this. And I've been using this for gratitude, and I think I'm going to stick with that, at least for right now. Let's see. What else do I have this week? Oh, this is also World Kindness Day. Should I just put another box? I mean, I can. So let's do it. I think it needs to be, I don't know. What color do I need over there? Maybe the like golden color. But I only have the little tiny ones in that golden color. Well, there's that one. That could work. I could also look in the other book. There is a whole other book. This one is like more decorative, and then that one I feel like has more of the boxes and stuff in it, but I figured I would check. Yeah, I have that one, which I think I'm going to use this on Tuesday because we have a Zoom, like Playing with Elise, her Patreon. There's a Zoom on that day, so we'll use that. And then on Monday for World Kindness Day, I don't know what color box I want to use. I could use this like periwinkle color. I just know that it like needs to be a bigger box because I'm not gonna be able to fit all of that in here. Also, Monday, depending on how much I get done tomorrow, it's currently Saturday when I'm filming this, and then this will post on Sunday, but it's very possible that Monday could be a, a day where I use, a daily sheet. Jeez Louise. Could be a daily sheet day, depending on how much, this is too many colors, I think. Depending on how much I get done tomorrow. Today, I didn't really do anything, which is fine by me, honestly, but I feel like depending on how much I get done on Sunday will determine like what I need to do on Monday kind of thing. So we'll see. We shall see how that goes. All right, that is all that I have this week as of right now. So I think we're done with boxes. So let's add some more cute stuff into this spread. Let's see. What do we have? What do we want to use? Warm drinks and rainy days. I feel like that goes with the vibe. I don't know that I love that. It feels like such a cop-out to like put this right here. You know, like I feel like that is like the place where you put things in this planner, is you just like put them down there at the bottom and you move on. But I don't know, it feels kind of like a cop-out a little bit, but also I kind of want it there. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. I really want to use another one of these girls, but I don't think it's gonna fit. Like I really want that one. Like specifically, I want that one. But I don't know that I'm going to make that work. Make that fit. So is there... There is a little mug. Okay. I think I am just going to go with like my little cop out here. I don't know. It just like, I feel like there needs to be more like solid color on this side since there's only that one box. So I feel like this makes sense over here, especially since I like piled the boxes on Monday. So, you know, I feel like it is logical. Let's put this book in here. We are going to have to put something with gold foil on this side because that has gold foil. A lot of these have gold foil, but I like them. So I really wish that that would fit, but it's not going to. I mean, it could, but then I literally wouldn't be able to use like whatever day I put it on. So yeah, that probably defeats the purpose. Let's see. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I felt like this, whatever idea I had for this spread in my brain, like before I left, I feel like was such a good one. And now I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I can just put another girl and just put her up here, but then she's like floating. I should have put the washi down there. I mean, I still could. I think I'm going to. If I can get it out from under this leaf. Okay. Oh no. My nails are way too thick. I have regrets. This is what I get for trying something different. Like, instead of just putting on the Gel-X like tips, I decided to use, I bought some builder gel and I decided to use that. I need a new piece of washi. This has whiteout on it. I decided to use that, and it wasn't even like it was hard to do, but I definitely made it way too thick on some nails. Like, I think my left hand, the thickness is a lot better. It's not perfect, but it's better on that hand than it is on my right. But, you know, that's what happens when you do things with your non-dominant hand. That's just kind of the struggle of life. Doing new things with your non-dominant hand does not... Oh my gosh. This crappy washi. What was I saying? Oh yeah, things with your non-dominant hand does not always go to plan. And that's really what happened. Okay, I think I'm just gonna put this like right here. Kind of in the middle of that. I'm very irritated with this washi right now. Like I said, I know it's Amazon washi, so it does, like, do I expect it to be great? No, but I also don't expect it to just like be absolutely annoying. I don't think either of those lines were straight that I just cut, but whatever. We're just gonna go with it. Okay, we're gonna put this girl up here. She's living her very best life. And then we're gonna find a quote to go with her. Those are spring and winter. So here are the fall and summer ones. I like this. Fall in love with fall. Or warm drinks and chilly days. Oh, I guess that's what that says. Well, that one says warm drinks and rainy days. I don't know that either of these, any of these are necessarily gonna fit. This one may fit though. Oh wait. Do you fit? Yes. Okay. That's fun. All right. Let's see. I think this page is good. It's cute. I could maybe put something in there, but it's good for right now. This page, she needs some extra things. Some more things to decorate it up. Oh, remember how I said I was going to put something with gold foil over there? I didn't do that yet, but that's okay. Let's see. Let's do maybe just some more leaves over here. We put like a leaf there. We'll put this little mushroom is adorable. I don't know. This is where I feel like I get stuck sometimes on this page. Because I feel like there's a point where the things just look kind of like awkward in certain positions, but at the same time, like I want something on that page, you know? You know what I mean? Oh, also I've started to think about like what planners and things that I want for next year and like how I really want next year to look. And like planner wise, I know I said I wasn't going to use any more girls, but I feel like this girl could fit there. No, I feel like I should put her here. I say after I like rubbed this into the page. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I've started to think about like planners for next year and like journals and notebooks and, you know, all of those things for next year that I want. And some of that stuff, like I may start kind of incorporating into my lineup now just to like decide if I really want it or not, but I'm not 100% sure. So we'll kind of just see how that goes. But I am very ready for next year. And like the fact that I think it's going to be a little less hectic with like traveling. As of right now, at least, that's what I think. We'll see if that is actually the case, because I found out like on my way back from, I wanted to use that, but now I feel like it doesn't fit. That's okay. I found out on my way back from my work trip, or like the day before I came back, something like that, that I have to travel in January, and like I didn't know that I was gonna have to do that. Didn't know that that was gonna be a thing at all, so that's really cool. A little annoyed, but it's fine. But yeah, so we'll kind of, I'm just currently feeling like next year is gonna be a little less crazy when it comes to traveling. So I'm determined to be like more consistent with using a planner and like different types of things besides planners, like using like notebooks and journals and things like that. So we'll see how it goes. But that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. And I'm kind of thinking, I really want this to go here. I'm kind of thinking that it's going to like work out fairly well, but to like use all of those different things, since I will, what is all over that? I don't know. Since I do feel like it's going to be more consistent with like, or, you know, a little less hectic with traveling, I guess. I don't think this is going to work in here. So we'll just kind of see how it goes, but that's kind of how I'm feeling at the moment. I'm hopeful. Okay, this is really cute. I like how it's looking. I feel like the only other thing is dots, but I don't think there's any bullets in these books. No. So, I mean, that's okay though. I'm not too worried about it. I do kind of want to put in, I've seen, this is like a signature Michelle thing from Plan On It, to put flags on boxes, but I have been watching a lot of her videos recently, I feel like, and I really like the look of it. So I kind of want to try it, but also there's no box over here to like put them on. That was my other thought, is maybe I put a box here. I don't know what it would be for, but I could put one there. I just feel like when she puts the flags on, it makes everything look like so put together, you know? Which I know is why she does it, because it makes everything look very put together. But I feel like I would need to put a box here. I could use like one of these maybe. I want, actually, I think I want like a full-size box or a square. I don't think there are full-size boxes in this book. Yeah, there's like the arched ones, but I don't want that. I could put a square box over here, or, oh, there are full-size boxes, but they have stuff on them. That won't work. I think I'm gonna do, oof, I don't know now. I just don't know what I'm gonna like use these boxes for, but I kind of think I want to put them in. So let's do like one this color. We'll just put this here. And then, like I said, no idea what it's going to be used for. But it might not be a bad thing to have. And then, let's see. What color do I need? I feel like the colors are not super balanced in this, which is a little bit annoying, but it's fine. This is what happens when it's like my first video back. They never end up with the colors being as balanced as I want, but it's fine. I think it probably needs to be this color because that's like the only one of those. So do we have another one in that color? I do. So we'll put that one there. And like I said, no concept of what those are going to be used for, but I like them. And then we can put some flags. So let's do, there's not a flag that is this color, words, but maybe this one might be a little dark. I think I'm gonna try it anyway. Nope, that looks like Christmas. JK. Let's do a yellow one up here. Oh, the other thing I could put a box for the Packers game on Sunday. Pretty sure they play. Yeah, they've already had their bye. So they should. Yes, I could put a box. I might as well, since I'm here with all the boxes. Oops, this isn't the box book though. Let's see. The gold color, like this, is kind of what I want. I guess I could use this one, even though it has a little thing on it, but that's not the end of the world. We'll put this down here. Ugh. We're gonna put it like this. And it's gonna be a Sunday box, even though it's not on Sunday. It's okay. And then, now I feel like the gold flag should have gone over here. Yeah, it should. That's what we're gonna do. I also feel like, well, first of all, I don't know why this won't come off. That was depressing. Well, I killed the gold flag, so now the gold flag is just going to go in the scrap. That's upsetting. Sad. Maybe that's a sign that I don't need to do this in this spread. Maybe that's a sign that I should just quit while I'm ahead. But also, I don't think I'm capable of quitting while I'm ahead. Let's be honest here. Okay, we're gonna put one of these down here. Ooh, maybe actually. No, it won't cover it all the way. I was gonna say, maybe I'll flip this box around. Oh man, that's crooked. Oh, okay. Well, at least that one came up without ruining. I think it's still crooked, but it's fine. All right, now what color goes up here though? Because all of the colors, I feel like, are now around. Unless, well, let's just go with this one. I think this one will work. All right, I'm gonna be done now. And I think with dots, maybe I'll just do them in gray. Actually, let's use this, like, this is called fawn, I think. It's like a really light tan kind of color. Yeah, fawn. And we're just gonna put some dots. I feel like this is like a good color for this spread. And I'm just gonna put 3 dots on every day for now, and I'll add more in as needed. Okay. I need to be done with this now because this has taken me entirely too long, which, again, par for the course when it comes to me coming back from and like filming my first video after being gone. It takes so long, but it's really cute. I really like how it turned out. This page is kind of busy, but I'm honestly okay with it because this page is not really busy at all. So I feel like it's pretty balanced and I really like it. So yeah, that's gonna be all for me in this spread. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would really appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, you can hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.